Hello, everyone. Hey, I watched that video that just, I was just laughing. First of all, I was just aghast at the fact that, is this how they used to do, traditional kind of, they want to do coronation for people. You will see a lot of times, sometimes people are fighting over a throne, right? Everybody wants to be that person. They are doing all manner of things. And then you see the one that some people are running away from even occupy the way they just carry that man and just hijack him. See that woman that she just put that rope behind him. Male. As if she wants to really do something, harmful to him. And they poured him, all of that powder. But what really got me, I watched it, I laughed. First of all, like, what is this now? Why are they doing this? The way the thing went. Then I saw a comment, and the comment said that if Nigeria was a sane country, this is why Nigeria would have dragged Peter Obi and put him in Aso Villa. And for me, I just started laughing, and I just looked at that video from that point of view. And I just want to say this, right? As hilarious as the whole of that thing is, the fact is that that's the way we actually need to drag Mr. Peter Obi into Aso Villa. This is not the time for people to say, oh, can Peter Obi defend the vote? How are you expecting one man to defend the vote of 200 and something million people? You understand? Even as it's okay, the 200 and something million people, even those that cannot vote, they are represented by those voting. When you go to vote, you are not only voting for yourself, you are voting for your children who have not reached the age of voting. You're voting for people around you who have not reached the age of voting. So it's a responsibility, not just on you doing that or that, but on everyone. And it is then important for you to ensure that you're putting in that writing and doing the needful. So we cannot just wait and say, we are waiting. You find some people, they say things like, do you think Peter Obi will be able to protect our vote? After all, last time we voted, the vote was one person should do all of that work. Then what will you be doing? By the way, you are the one who need the good governance more. Me, as I'm here, I need the good governance more. You're the one who needs that good governance more. And then you're sitting down waiting for that one person to come and do it. No. This time, every one of us, we have to do the bit that we're supposed to do. And you saw that, you saw all of that women, even though that whole thing was a bit, too graphic or a bit more like violent, but they said they take it by force, right? This is the time to actually do that. But on a more serious note, and I think this is where I really want, when I'm talking to people, they don't just get it. You see this 5-6 months, only one thing that I'm interested in. Any conversation that is going to help us in carrying Peter Obi and putting him in office. Let's begin to work on that. Let's come together. We have to meet. And I'm saying, different people doing different apps. I just got a call earlier on. Someone said to me that they have an app that they are launching. There are so many. There's not Obedient Connect, where they want people to be, on what do you call it, at the polling unit. Whatever it is that anyone can be doing, where we all can meet and work together and mobilize. Let's all do it. In your area, take charge of your polling unit. Take charge of your area. Take charge of something you're doing to ensure that 2027, it is the will of the people that it's heard. It is not some people. And don't be afraid. You say that thing they want to put fear in your mind that this one they can. It's a lie. The Nigeria police is not the problem. The people in Nigeria police are the problem. Police officers, police constable, corporal, whatever they are, superintendent, ASP, DSP, assistant commissioner of police, deputy, whether there's deputy commissioner of police, whatever it is, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it's all about what it is that you've spoken to them. Because they are your fathers, they are your mothers, they are your sisters, your cousins, your brothers, your relatives, your colleagues, and all of that. We need to begin to talk to each other. You need to talk to that policeman, that INEC official, that copper, that whatever that you are related to, that to do the needful. You need to talk to that Agbero that is there to do the needful. When we talk about miracles, the fact that we have lived to see another election on its own, it's miracle. And then there's that operation. Then what we're trying to do with operation, that is just operationalizing the things that are on ground. It's not like a movement, an organization, or whatever. It's to say everybody, wherever you are okay movement, your obedient movement, your whatever it, as long as you want to see Mr. Peter Obi in office, let's come together, and work together. Let's come together and ensure that, how do I put it now? Let's come together and ensure that we get what it is that we want to have, right? And what is it that we want to have? We want to have a nation that is governed by a president who has competence, character, capacity, someone who has empathy, someone who listens to Nigeria, speaks to Nigeria, feels the pain of Nigeria, who wants to have a legacy, who wants his name to be among people who have positively propelled their nations, into greatness. And we have that opportunity, and that's what we need to do. So, and we should just focus on that basic picture. The question on ground, and because some people are like, bet, what is your bet? You have what is on ground. There are candidates on ground. You understand? Basically, we have three presidential candidates. We have the former vice president, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. We have the former, governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. You have the former governor of Lagos State, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They are the candidates that are here. Amongst these candidates, who do you know that you can leave your everything with and they will take care of it? Who is that person that is not going to change you? Who is that person that cares for the people? Who is that person that will be there for you? Those are the things that you're supposed to focus on. It's not whether Peter Obi is the best thing after jollof rice. Jollof rice is not on the ballot paper. It's not whether Peter Obi is the best thing after plantain or after bread, agege bread. Those things are not on the ballot paper. You have what is on the ballot paper. You see what you're seeing now. And for those who are still sitting down and thinking, maybe he's pretending. Can you see? Why don't we see the pretense while he's on the villa? Why don't we see the pretense as we get, when he gets in? Then you hold him accountable. You hold him and you make demands and you ensure that he listens. So instead of trying to sabotage yourself, because one of the things that we do in life is that we self-sabotage. You're getting something, but you feel that you're not good enough to get that thing. So what you do unconsciously is that you sabotage that thing so that you don't get it, and then you'll be able to say, I knew I was not going to get it. I always say to people, a lot of people say they believe in God, but they truly don't believe in God. That's why you see someone will be praying, but I know I won't get this sharp bet. This is the time for us to put in everything that we can. Every one of us must ensure that we are voting. Not only we are voting, we're protecting our votes. We're sitting down there. This election, we're going to take it as if it's a manual election. There's no left, right, center, and what have you. We will sit down there and ensure that the right thing is done. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.